Hey everyone, welcome back to German Chats Easy. I'm Max from Seattle.
And I'm Hannah from Berlin. Hi, everyone.
So today we have a really interesting topic for you. It's not just about learning phrases. Today we're going to tell you a real story.
Yes, a story that actually happened to Max in Germany.
Yeah, and it was not a fun day. I lost my keys in Germany.
Oh no, losing your keys is always stressful, but losing them in a foreign country? Even worse.
Exactly. So today I'm going to tell you the whole story. And while I'm telling it, Hannah will help me teach you useful German phrases that you need when something goes wrong.
Yes, phrases like how to ask for help, how to describe what you lost, and how to thank people. These are super important for beginners.
Right, and the best part is you'll learn these phrases in context. You'll hear how I actually use them in real life.
Exactly. So if you're learning German, this video will help you understand what to do in an emergency situation, even a small emergency, like losing your keys.
And don't worry, we'll keep the language very simple. A1 to A2 level. Easy to follow.
Perfect. So grab something to drink, relax, and listen to Max's story. And Max, are you ready to tell it?
Yeah, let's do it. But just thinking about that day still stresses me out a little.
I can imagine. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Okay, so this happened about 6 months ago. It was a Saturday morning in Berlin, a normal, beautiful Saturday.
Nice. What were you doing that day?
Well, I woke up around 9 a.m., I had coffee, I checked my phone, everything was normal. And then I decided to go out for a walk.
Where did you want to go?
I wanted to go to the park near my apartment. There's a really nice park in Kreuzberg, and I like to walk there on weekends.
Oh, I know that park. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so I got ready, I put on my jacket, my shoes, and I grabbed my keys. Or I thought I grabbed my keys.
Oh no, you didn't have them?
Well, I didn't realize it at that moment. I just left my apartment, closed the door, and started walking.
Okay, so you locked the door.
Yes, that's the problem. I locked the door, but I didn't check if I actually had my keys with me.
Classic mistake. So what happened next?
I walked to the park, I sat on a bench for maybe 30 minutes, and I enjoyed the sunshine. It was a perfect morning.
And you still didn't notice anything wrong?
Nope, I had no idea. I was just relaxing, drinking my coffee, watching people walk by.
Okay, so when did you realize you lost your keys?
Pause. That's the stressful part. Let me tell you. So after about 30 minutes in the park, I decided to go home. I started walking back to my apartment.
Okay, normal so far.
Right. So I got to my building, I walked up the stairs to my floor, and I reached into my jacket pocket to get my keys.
And they weren't there?
Nope, my pocket was empty. I checked my other pocket, also empty.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I checked my pants pockets. Nothing. I started to panic.
I can imagine. What did you do?
First, I stood there for a minute just thinking. I tried to remember, did I bring my keys? Where did I put them?
And did you remember?
No, I couldn't remember. I thought maybe I left them inside the apartment, but I wasn't sure.
That's the worst feeling.
I know. So then I went back downstairs and walked to the park again. I thought maybe I dropped them on the bench.
Good idea. Did you find them?
No. I checked the bench, I checked the ground around the bench, I asked a few people sitting nearby if they saw any keys.
And nobody saw them?
Nope, nobody. So then I walked back home again, checking the whole way. I looked on the sidewalk, near trash cans, everywhere.
Still nothing?
Still nothing. At this point, I was really stressed. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, poor Max. Okay, so this is a good moment to teach some phrases. Max, when you asked people in the park if they saw your keys, what did you say in German?
Oh, good question. I said, Entschuldigung, haben Sie Schlüssel gesehen?
Perfect. Let's break that down. Entschuldigung means excuse me.
Right. Entschuldigung. That's a super important word in German.
Yes, you use it to get someone's attention politely. Let's practice. Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung.
Good. And then you said, haben Sie Schlüssel gesehen? That means, have you seen keys?
Exactly. Haben Sie gesehen is have you seen, and Schlüssel means keys.
Right. So the full phrase is, Entschuldigung, haben Sie Schlüssel gesehen?
Entschuldigung, haben Sie Schlüssel gesehen? Let's repeat that slowly. Entschuldigung, haben Sie Schlüssel gesehen?
Excellent. And if you want to be more specific, you can say, meine Schlüssel, my keys.
Oh, that's better. Entschuldigung, meine Schlüssel gesehen?
Perfect. So everyone listening, repeat after Max. Entschuldigung, meine Schlüssel gesehen?
Entschuldigung, meine Schlüssel gesehen?
Great. Okay, Max, continue with the story. What happened next?
Okay, so I couldn't find my keys anywhere. I was standing outside my building and I was really stressed.
What did you decide to do?
I decided to ask my neighbors for help. I thought maybe someone saw me drop the keys or maybe someone found them.
Good idea. So you knocked on their doors?
Yeah, I knocked on the door of the apartment next to mine. An older woman opened the door.
And what did you say?
I said, Entschuldigung, ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren.
Perfect. That's exactly the right phrase. Ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren means I lost my keys.
Right. Ich habe verloren means I lost, and meine Schlüssel is my keys.
Let's practice that. Ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren.
Ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren.
Excellent. And this phrase works for anything you lose. You can say, Ich habe mein Handy verloren for I lost my phone.
Oh, that's useful. Ich habe mein Handy verloren.
Or, Ich habe meine Tasche verloren, short for I lost my bag.
Ich habe meine Tasche verloren. Got it.
Exactly. So, Max, what did the neighbor say when you told her you lost your keys?
She said she didn't see anything, but she was very nice. She said, Das tut mir leid.
Ah, das tut mir leid means I'm sorry, or I'm sorry to hear that.
Right. It's a sympathetic phrase. Das tut mir leid.
Yes, Germans say this a lot when something bad happens to you. Let's practice. Das tut mir leid.
Das tut mir leid.
Good. Okay, so the neighbor couldn't help. What did you do next?
I knocked on another neighbor's door. A young guy opened. I said the same thing. Entschuldigung, ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren. Haben Sie sie gesehen?
Haben Sie sie gesehen means have you seen them? That's a great follow-up question.
Yeah, sie in this case means them, referring to the keys.
Exactly. So, haben Sie sie gesehen? It means have you seen them?
Haben Sie sie gesehen? Let's repeat. Haben Sie sie gesehen?
Perfect. And what did this neighbor say?
He also said no, but he gave me an idea. He said I should check with the building manager.
Oh, good idea. In German, the building manager is called der Hausmeister.
Right, Hausmeister. So I went downstairs to find the Hausmeister. So I found the Hausmeister's office. It's a small room in the basement of the building.
And was he there?
Yes, luckily he was there. I knocked on the door and he opened it. He was an older man, maybe 60 years old, very serious looking.
German Hausmeister are often very serious.
I know. So I said, Entschuldigung, ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren. Haben Sie vielleicht Schlüssel gefunden?
Good. Haben Sie vielleicht Schlüssel gefunden means have you perhaps found keys?
Right. Vielleicht means perhaps or maybe, and gefunden means found.
Let's practice. Haben Sie vielleicht Schlüssel gefunden?
Haben Sie vielleicht Schlüssel gefunden?
Excellent. And what did the Hausmeister say?
He looked at me for a second and then he said, Ja, ich habe Schlüssel gefunden.
Oh, he found them. That's great.
I was so relieved. I said, Wirklich? Wo?
Wirklich means really, and wo means where.
Exactly. Wirklich? Wo?
I love that. So where were the keys?
He said he found them on the stairs near the entrance of the building. Apparently, I dropped them when I was leaving in the morning.
Oh no, so they were there the whole time?
Yeah, I walked past them like 3 times and didn't see them.
Oh, that's so typical. Sometimes we're too stressed to see what's right in front of us.
Exactly, but I was just so happy to have them back. I said, vielen Dank, danke, banke, danke.
Vielen Dank means thank you very much or many thanks.
Right, vielen Dank. It's a very polite way to say thank you.
Let's practice. Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank.
Perfect. And you can also say herzlichen Dank. That's even more formal, like heartfelt thanks.
Oh, I didn't know that. Herzlichen Dank.
Yes, but vielen Dank is more common. Okay, so you got your keys back. How did you feel?
I felt amazing. I was so relieved. I gave the Hausmeister a big smile and said thank you again.
And did you go back to your apartment?
Yes, I went upstairs, unlocked my door, and just sat down on my couch. I was exhausted from all the stress.
Oh, I can imagine. Okay, Max, let's do a quick review of all the important phrases from your story.
Good idea. There were a lot of useful phrases.
Yes, so first, when you want to get someone attention, you say Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung. Excuse me.
Next, when you lost something, you say Ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren.
Ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren. I lost my keys.
And you can replace Schlüssel with anything. Handy for phone, Tasche for bag, Portemonnaie for wallet.
Right. Ich habe mein Handy verloren. Ich habe meine Tasche verloren.
Perfect. Next to ask if someone has seen your item, you say Haben Sie meine Schlüssel gesehen?
Haben Sie meine Schlüssel gesehen? Have you seen my keys?
Or the shorter version, Haben Sie sie gesehen? Have you seen them?
Haben Sie sie gesehen?
Excellent. And to ask if someone found something, you say, Haben Sie vielleicht Schlüssel gefunden?
Haben Sie vielleicht Schlüssel gefunden?
Good. And when someone tells you bad news or you want to sympathize, you say, Das tut mir leid.
Das tut mir leid. I'm sorry.
And finally, to say thank you very much, you say Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank.
Perfect. So those are the key phrases. Everyone, make sure you practice these. Write them down, say them out loud, and try to use them.
Exactly. These phrases are super useful in real life. You never know when you might need them.
Okay, Max, now that you look back on that day, what did you learn?
Well, first, I learned to always double check that I have my keys before leaving the apartment.
That's a good lesson.
But seriously, I also learned that Germans are very helpful. Even though I was stressed and my German wasn't perfect, people were patient and kind.
That's true. Germans might seem serious or cold at first, but when you need help, most people will try to assist you.
Exactly. The Hausmeister could have just said, I don't know, go away. But instead, he helped me right away.
Yes, and that's an important cultural point. In Germany, if you ask for help politely, people will usually help you.
Right. Just remember to say Entschuldigung first and be polite. That makes a big difference.
Absolutely. And also, Max, you were brave to speak German even though you were stressed. That's important for learners to remember.
Yeah, I mean, I made mistakes. I'm sure my grammar wasn't perfect, but I tried and people understood me.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Communication is more important than perfection.
Right. If I had just spoken English, maybe the Hausmeister wouldn't have understood me, but because I tried to speak German, he could help me immediately.
That's a great point. Okay, so the lesson is always check for your keys and don't be afraid to speak German.
Exactly.
Okay, Max, let's talk a little bit about cultural differences when it comes to losing things in Germany.
Oh, good idea. What should people know?
Well, first, in Germany, we have something called Fundbüro. Do you know what that is?
Fundbüro? I've heard of it, but I'm not sure exactly what it is.
Fundbüro is the lost and found office. Every city has one. If you lose something in public, like on a bus, at a train station, or in a park, you can go to the Fundbüro and ask if someone turned it in.
Oh, that's really useful. So if I lost my keys in the park and someone found them, they might take them to the Fundbüro.
Exactly. Germans are very honest about this. If someone finds something valuable, they usually turn it in.
Wow, that's great. In America, we have lost and found too, but I'm not sure people always turn things in.
Well, in Germany, it's very common. People feel responsible to return lost items.
That's amazing. So if anyone watching this video loses something in Germany, they should check the Fundbüro.
Yes, you can call them or visit in person. Just say, Ich habe etwas verloren. Können Sie mir helfen?
Ich habe etwas verloren. I lost something. Können Sie mir helfen? Can you help me?
Exactly. Let's practice. Ich habe etwas verloren. Können Sie mir helfen?
Ich habe etwas verloren. Können Sie mir helfen?
Perfect. And they will ask you to describe what you lost. You can say, Ich habe meine Schlüssel verloren or Ich habe mein Handy verloren.
Got it. That's super helpful. Okay, so remember everyone, if you lose something in Germany, check the Fundbüro.
Yes, and one more thing. In Germany, it's polite to offer a small reward if someone finds your item. You can say, Ich gebe Ihnen Finderlohn.
Finderlohn? What does that mean?
Finderlohn is a finder's fee or reward. It's a small amount of money you give to someone who found and returned your item.
Oh, that's nice. How much should you give?
It depends on the item. For keys or a wallet, maybe 10 to 20 euros. For something more valuable, like a laptop, maybe 50 euros or more.
Okay, good to know. So it's polite to offer a reward. I like that.
Yes, it shows appreciation. Okay, I think that's everything about losing things in Germany.
All right, Hannah, before we finish, let's give our viewers a little challenge.
Oh, good idea. What kind of challenge?
Well, we taught a lot of phrases today, so I think viewers should practice using them in their own sentences.
I love that. Okay, so here's the challenge. Think about something you lost recently. It could be your keys, your phone, your wallet, anything.
Right, and then try to say in German, Ich habe mein, fill in the blank, with the item you lost.
Exactly. And if you want, write it in the comments below. We'll read them and give you feedback.
Exactly. So for example, if you lost your phone, write Ich habe mein Handy verloren.
And if you lost your bag, write Ich habe meine Tasche verloren.
Perfect. So everyone, take a moment, think about what you lost and write it in German in the comments.
And if you're not sure how to say it, just ask us. We're here to help.
Exactly. Okay, that's the challenge. Let's see how many people participate.
So Max, we covered a lot today. How do you feel?
I feel great. I love telling stories, and I hope everyone learned some useful phrases.
I think they did. We taught how to say you lost something, how to ask for help, and how to thank people.
Right, and all of these phrases are super practical. You'll definitely use them if you're living in Germany or visiting.
Absolutely. And remember, losing something is stressful, but don't panic. Just use these phrases, ask for help, and check the Fundbüro.
Exactly, and always check your pockets before you leave your apartment.
Yes, that too. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And subscribe to GermanChatsEasy for more easy German lessons. We post new videos every week.
Yes, and don't forget to leave a comment with your challenge answer. We want to hear from you.
Exactly. All right, Hannah, should we say goodbye?
Yes, let's do it in German.
Okay, ready? Tschüss!
Tschüss!
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.
Bye-bye. Happy learning.